we're at a tremendous moment in world history. Just enormous changes are happening. Everybody here knows that. We all feel it. We all feel it inside ourselves. An old age of the world is passing, to use a Tolkien-like phrase. Something is dying. A whole mode of being, a whole quality of being, a mode of civilization is dying. And something also is struggling to be born. And a place like Findhorn is a place that is in some ways grounded on that conviction, that faith, that subtle awareness of what is coming, of what is striving to be born. And striving to be born inside of each of us, as well as in the whole, as well as in all of us as a collective. That's the mystery of the whole thing, is how much the whole is active in every part. It's not just that we're part of the whole, or that every part is a part of the whole, or everything is part of a whole. That's kind of New Paradigm 101. We all grasp that, but it's another level of insight to recognize that the whole is in each part in a kind of complete way, in a highly active, transformative way, so that each of us is a vessel of the whole, and the powerful transformation that the anima mundi, the soul of the world, the earth community is undergoing, is in some sense using each of us as a vessel to go through this change. And that's why it's so hard to be an individual who's in some way conscious of the larger process that's going on. Even when we're not conscious of it, to the extent that we are tapping into the deeper ground of being, to the extent that we are striving to be more open to the whole and even despite ourselves permeable to the collective psyche and to the anima mundi. To that extent, the death and rebirth that the planetary community of life is undergoing crashes in on the individual life and obliges the personal psyche to take on much more than our own life's circumstances and biographical specifics account for in terms of the intensity of experience or even suffering that we go through. Like there's an intensity of suffering, of pain, that is involved in a full-scale death, rebirth, initiation that transcends what an individual thinks he or she is capable of. And it transcends that because, in some sense, when you're doing your deep inner work, meditating, or on the holotropic breathwork mattress, or in a ayahuasca circle in Peru, or doing any really deep transformational work, the entity that is on the couch or on the mattress or around the sacred medicine circle is not just you as a individual human being. In some sense, that entity that is the whole. It's the earth. It's the planetary soul that is in some ways using you to go through this transformation. So everything that I say tonight is a striving to get a glimpse of this larger process that we are all being carried along despite ourselves or beyond our rational comprehension.